Tom Jones collecting beer bottles should become a familiar one to Dunedinites in the not-too-distant future. The owner of the Green Man brand of beer has pledged to reuse as many bottles as he can in an effort to combat their growing numbers due to curbside recycling. He claims recycling glass is no longer viable.
No, the bulk of it goes to Auckland to get re-melted down at ACI Glass. But they've recently driven the price down because of supply and demand thing. You know, there's the same demand because they're the only people who demand it, and the supply has gone through the roof because of all the councils doing recycling. So it's classic.
It's a move welcomed by the Greens, who believe the country faces a growing mountain of glass.
There is a lot of recycling of bottles, which is, you know, the destruction of bottles for things like road interment and that sort of thing, but not a lot of reusing bottles, and that is really what we have to do.
That's certainly what Jones is doing. Every Monday morning he goes around pubs and bars collecting reusable bottles from his old employer Emerson's.
I saw thousands and thousands of the bottles actually leaving the brewery, and some of them were coming back, but obviously they couldn't put them back into use because Emerson's didn't have a policy of bottle reuse.
The particular bottle the two brewers have in common is called a Euro bottle, designed to be used over 50 times each. Jones has to peel off the old labels, transport them to Christchurch for sterilisation, relabel them and finally fill them with beer. Despite the drawn-out process, he's confident the bottle reuse will catch on.
You still get swapper crates. And many like soft drinks used to be in returnable glass bottles. I'm sure you remember collecting bottles back, and I think they used to do was it a scout drive or something? It's only turning back the clock a little bit.
The Greens have proposed a bill which could see producers responsible for manufactured goods, with the process overseen by a national body. Dominic George, 9 Local News.